he was tired. I thought maybe I caught him doing something else. And I did say to him, I was like, hey, man, I got you. I've been on this crazy health journey the last 5 years of my life. It's about longevity. No matter how much money we all have, how are we going to stay around for our kids? And he was celebrating, of course, the engagement of his daughter. His dad had just passed, so he was just like all of us. There was so many moments of celebration for him to have, and there was so many moments of reflection for him to have. That I felt that me offering him this help, that that it would do something, and he was game. He was like, "Yeah, man, let's do it. What are we gonna do?" And that was unfortunately the last time I spoke to him.
Was it cause of death like diabetes, just taking its course?
I only know what the cause. I only know what I've read about the cause. That I do know he confirmed he had a stroke. I have talked to the family, but I've only shared with the family one way. Communication about how heartbroken I am and how heartbroken the world is and how I could be there for them. But in these times, I know they have a lot to take care of, and I don't have any other knowledge about what exactly happened.
You came up in Queens, so you know the layered history, from the hip hop's industry to the streets. Knowing Irv for so long, do you think he would have been offended by 50 Cent's, quote unquote tribute?
Herb did not have thin skin. He would have laughed at it. Herb grew up in just like I did, and 50 and all of us. We grew up in a very rough town, a town of people that didn't have thin skin. And think about it like this: the FBI has a 90 something conviction rate. They targeted Herb because we all grew up around Supreme Team and all these guys. And most of these guys on these drug dealers, they always told us, don't do what we do. You become better than us. And just because Herb had become friends with Supreme and Supreme was working, the FBI targeted Herb to either be a snitch and he took or to take down his whole company. He took on the FBI and out of taking on a federal organization with all the resources in the world, and they know how to do their homework. He was acquitted. The only homework the FBI didn't do is their homework on how much Herb will fight and take it all the way to the end. And if you ever see that shot, him come out the courthouse with his legs up in the air, they drain him of all his assets, but he will never and has never backed down. So a comment like that, the 50, he took on the feds. There is nothing that can hurt his feelings. And I say it like he's still here because as far as I'm concerned, he's here with me now.